Chapter 8, Cell, the Unit of Life. When you look around, you see both living and non living things. You must have wondered and asked yourself, what is it that makes an organism living, or what is it that an intimate thing does not have which a living thing has? The answer to this is the presence of basic unit of life, the cell, in all living organisms. All organisms are composed of cells. Some are composed of a single cell and are called unicellular organism, while others, like us, composed of many cells, are called multicellular organisms. What is a cell? Unicellular organisms are capable of independent existence and performing the essential function of life. Anything else than a complete structure of a cell does not ensure independent living. Hence, cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Antony von Leeuwenhoek first saw and described a live cell. Robert Brown later discovered the nucleus. The invention of microscope and the improvement leading to the electron microscope revealed all the structural details of the cell. Cell theory. In 1838, Matthias Schleiden, a German botanist, examined a large number of plants and observed that all plants are composed of different kinds of cells which form from the tissue of the plant. At about same time, Theodor Schwann, 1839, a German zoologist, studied different types of animal cells and reported that cells had a thin outer layer which is today known as the plasma membrane. He also concluded, based on his studies on plant tissue, that presence of cell wall is a unique character of the plant cells. On the basis of this, Schwann proposed the hypothesis that bodies of animals and plants are composed of cells and the product of cells. Schleiden and Schwann together formulated the cell theory. This theory, however, did not explain as to how new cells were formed. Rudolf Virchow, 1855, first explained that cells divided and new cells are formed from pre-existing cells, omnicellula, e cellula. He modified the hypothesis of Schleiden and Schwann to give the cell theory a final shape. Cell theory, as understood today, is all living organisms are composed of cells and product of cells. All cells arise from pre existing cells.